Hello, hello. Okay, brief message. We keep talking about these shifts, okay? I don't know if any of you guys have been hearing increased ear ringing, okay? Your clairaudient gifts are opening up. Collectively, a lot of you guys are receiving lots of gifts at this time, okay? And I want to say something. I have some cards that are in front of me, okay? I picked up the energy and I instantly saw a shift just within the cards without even taking in the energy. It's clear as day. Okay. The first card that I had that came out was the Temperance card. The second card that I had, as in the right now energy, is the Ace of Cups. Okay. And the future energy, third position card, is the Devil in reverse. Okay. Sixth position card, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is under the Temperance. The Hierophant is under the Temperance. Okay. Seventh position card is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is under the Ace of Cups. I'm showing the cards for a reason. I know what I'm doing. You just follow along, okay? Whew. All right. Oh, yeah, sorry. Sixth position. No. Fifth position. Wow. Something about, that'll mean something for someone. Fifth position was the Eight of Wands. That's why I got confused, because the 8, right? Sixth position just makes sense, doesn't it? The Lovers, card number 6, right? And the Lovers card is underneath the Devil in reverse. So I'm going to read these cards for y'all. I'm going to get the channeled energy. You take from it what you will. Again, as I pick up this energy, if you are watching me and you resonate, it's for you. If you're watching me and it doesn't resonate, this message may not be for you. I'm going to tell you that this is a channeled message that I received. I have to say it. Why do I talk about what I talk about so much? Because I am a twin, okay? I am a twin flame coach. I am more than just a twin flame spiritual coach. I am a twin flame life coach, right? That means I help you guys take the spiritual aspects of your journey and bring them tangibly. So the messages that I give you are very, very deep because you guys are here for a deeper purpose. Understand? Those who have eyes will see and those who have ears will hear. I must say that, okay? So the message that I got, I feel like the Most High is talking, communicating at this time, a lot of you guys, with twins. The Most High is communicating with the twins. Okay? That's all. You see the cards. The Most High is communicating with the twins. Okay? You guys will know this because you guys have been seeing lots of 5s. You guys have been seeing lots of 9s. You guys have been seeing lots of 8s and lots of 6s. Okay? That's how you'll know that this message resonates for you. Now, what we got going on the top is the Temperance, the Ace of Cups, and the Devil in reverse. Told you the Devil card only come up reverse in my energy because I'm a healer. I actively do this. So let's take it further. We have Temperance card with Sagittarius energy. Okay? And we have the Ace of Cups, which I like to call, people call it a water sign energy. I call the Ace of Cups water and air energy. Okay? That's what I call the Ace of Cups, water and air. We need the emotional balance with the mental balance to receive the spiritual blessings and gifts. Understand? So that's why I see it as both. Temperance is straight fire energy, but it's also passions. It is what the collective needs to harness to be able to defeat this energy that is coming up against you guys, or the energy that you have defeated, that you have come through, Devil in reverse. Okay? This is a message for the twins. This is what it is. This is a message for the twins, okay? This is deep. Because we have the Hierophant and we have Temperance. And anyone who's tapped in spiritually knows what these cards mean. The Hierophant is the Most High, right? The highest, right? And the Temperance is our ancestors. So I said, we were being guided at a time of chaos, tragedy, conflict. We were all as a collective being tested. Twins, our tests are harsh. but we're always protected, watched over, and guided in a direction. The guidance that we have been receiving, the guidance that the twins are being, the movements that the twins are being guided forward by, the Most High is passing the torch to the ancestors. And so this is why I say getting good with your ancestors. Because your first line of defense, twins, your first line, I need you out of here, please. Your first line of defense, twins, when it comes to this energy, is your ancestors and the Most High. That's your Trinity. You understand? And this is why this energy can't stand it. But let me tell you something. Everything is energy. This Ace of Cups, you can't see this. This is pure energy. This is pure divinity. Okay? This is the Holy Grail, they call it. The cup that runs over. The cup that Most High told you would never go dry. Right? So with this Ace of Cups, see this as a big cup of energy. This is love. This is creativity. This is divinity. This is spirituality. This is your innate gifts, the things that you were born with, right? This also symbolizes the womb space, our seat of creativity for women, and why we were told to cleanse it and purify it and keep it whole, right? Because the whole time God was preparing us all, man or female, to receive our angels on earth. Now, you see, this is the thing with twins. It's so hard for you guys to understand that you guys are truly the angels in this world because you deal with so much of this. And a lot of us, we take on this energy, not knowing. The collective is healed and is moving beyond that, Eight of Wands. This is what I have been called to do. And it's not easy. The twin journey, I got a more in-depth look at this, right? And I began to really sit here and understand, like, God is saying, like, this is, as hard as it may be to understand, okay? For twins, this is literally why it's hard to say it. This is literally why you're here. Heavy is the head, right? Because God said he knew your heart. God knew your heart, right? So he created a heart that would be able to withstand anything. And he gave you a mind that would be able to continue to see above and beyond, right? He gave you something. Whoever this energy is for you, the Most High, whoever you call God, right? Your higher self, the divine, your spirit team, your ancestors, your guides, they gave you something. And this heart that you have, right, is needed to bring the divinity to the world. Twins, this devil card isn't a person. This devil card is an energy, just like this Ace of Cups, right? There are people who chose to deny their divinity or divine healing and chose the other option. But you see, the funny thing about this is, even the Most High says these people deserve healing and a choice and a chance, right, at forgiveness. Twins, it's very strategic. Okay, I don't have all the answers. I don't know all the right things to say. But what I'm channeling here for the twins is that this goes deeper than just who you love, who you want to be with, who's mad. This is literally like something that was like staged, a divine performance, right? For this time. And I say time because I saw the Wheel of Fortune, which always makes me think of a clock. So when we talk about a shift and we talked about the last shall be first and the first shall be last. When we talk about, the big payback, it has nothing to do with money, right? The big payback is you were able to heal yourself and let go of this energy and choose, right, to take a higher path and rise above the situations that you had currently been dealing with. Because you got angels, you got guides that are guiding you. Twins, the journey for you in this lifetime was to realize the purpose of it. And it's not always love. The purpose of the twin flame journey is not always love. That's a misconception as well. The purpose of the twin flame journey is always to love self. But in loving self, it does not always say that we are going to be with a certain person. That's a misconception. Now, the real test of the true twins is those ones that come into union. The ones that see the divine gift and blessing, right? And this isn't something that the outside world will confirm for you. This is only something that God can confirm for you. Now, how do I know this to be true? Let's break down these cards, okay? There's a reason why every negative attempt just brings you closer to love. There's a reason why everything that tries to happen, I heard, is rebuked, okay? There's a reason for it. And you guys have to understand these things that you go through are for a higher purpose, okay? They're for a higher purpose. They're definitely for a higher purpose. That's all I can say. I'm going to read something from this book, but before I do that, I want you to just pick up this energy and take it in, okay? Now, we see 14 here, right? 14 is the temperance card, right? Let's just look at this. 14 is the temperance card. This is where numerology is important because numbers hold energy as well. This is why you see what you see, because you're being guided all day, every day, even if you can't see it, right? But you're seeing more numbers, 555, okay. So here's 14. 14 breaks down to 5. Here's the Hierophant, right? 5 and 5 is what? 5 and 5 is what? It's time. Your angels and God say it's karmically divine time for the shift to occur. 5, 5 is 10, okay? Let's leave that there. Now we go over here to the devil. The devil is what? 15? 5 and 1 is 6, correct? Okay. We can't get to love until we can let go of that devil. Right? So we got 6 and 6. Remember how we were told 666 was the devil? It looks like the more 6s we get, the more love we bring in. 6 is harmony, balance, unity, equal reciprocity, equal give and take. Okay? So over here we got 5, 5, and we got 10. Over here we got 6, 6, and we got 12. Okay? 12 is what? There's a reason I'm doing this. 6 and 6 is 12, right? 12 is the Hanged Man. You understand? So forget about the sacrifices, the rituals, all that. All of this was divinely staged and planned for you guys to have an awakening. To have an awakening. 12, right? 2 and 1 is 3, correct? What is the 3 in tarot? 3 talks about what? Creation. Co-creation. Oh, what is the 3 in tarot? The 3 talks about abundance.
I know this.
Okay. So divine feminines. We got 6. We got 6. And we got 12. We got 12 broken down to 3. And we got you. You see now, divine feminine? Are you becoming more awakened? Do you see things from a higher perspective now? Hangman. 3. Co-creation. Trinity. Archangels. Ascended masters. That's who you work with. Okay. Let's break it down further. Divine masculine. Okay. So we got, let's break this down. Okay. We got 4 over here, divine masculine. The emperor, right? We have the magician, number 1, right? 4 and 1 is 5. Well, that's 4, sorry. 4 and 1 is 5. right? Divine masculines. Who said that you wasn't chosen? 4 and 1 is 5. Who was 5 again? So we got 5, 5 again on divine masculine side. 5, 5, right? That breaks down to what? 10, right? That new beginning, 1. Right back to who? That magician. Okay. Now we got over here, divine masculine. We have 5. The Hierophant, right? The big one. We have what? The High Priestess. That's 2, right? That breaks down to what? 7. The year we're going into. 7. What's 7? What's the 7 card? What's the energy that we just came into? The Chariot? Cancer energy? Positive movement forward? Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's just see. Let's see what the number 7 card is in tarot. Let's see what the number 7. Oh, it is. The Chariot. Talks about enlightenment, illumination. So we got the Hierophant, the High Priestess, divine masculines, divine feminines, becoming enlightened, 7. Okay, that's what's happening. So we got, that's what it is. That's what's happening. Very spiritual unions happening. High Priestess, Hierophant, divine feminine, divine masculine. This is who you are. Okay. Divine masculine. I heard this morning, who is the one true living God? This is a question for divine masculines and divine feminines right now. God's speaking to the twins. Because God's not speaking to nobody else about y'all at this point. Because no one else understands. Okay? Telling you something here. So, divine masculine, emperors, hierophants. It's time for you guys out here to let go of the 3D way of thinking a little bit more. Temper out the 3D with the spiritual, okay? And as you do this, you tap more into the divine space of love and openness and oneness. And you begin to trust your intuition more. And divine masculines, as you begin to do this more, your divine feminine who has been open to receiving you, receives you. It is felt on a heart and soul level. You guys are manifesting from a heart space. And that's why God says, okay, it's time now because my twins get it. My twins are ready to rise above. Chariot. Hangman, that's in the past. That's reverse energy. It's done. The shift is here. The shift has already happened. I don't speak on anything until it happens, right? So that's what you guys need to know. There's a message in that for anyone who wants to listen and receive it. There's a reason I broke down numbers. There's a reason why the numbers in the tarot deck are the way they are. 11 is balance. 11 is justice. Divine feminine and divine masculine. That's why you are here. That's why you are here. It's not about the other people. That's the thing with twins. Not everyone's a twin. Not everyone has the same journey as a twin. Not everyone's mission or path is the same. Now, I'm not saying that if you're not a twin, you're not chosen. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is chosen, ordained twins have to realize that piece. That's what brings in the balance in the world. And that's why there are so many attacks to keep the twins off balanced within self. Because the twins are the ones that bring the balance. There is no abundance without twins. I'm just saying, the twins bring in the abundance. The twins bring in the love. The twins bring in the light. The twins bring in the unity, the healing. The twins are made in the image and likeness of the creator of this earth, this realm. The twins have certain knowledge and understanding that puts them in positions that they need to be in to bring about changes and shifts in the actual world. They don't just sit around and talk about these things. The twins get what they need to uplift the vibration of the collective. That is their job. That's why they're here. And a lot of twins don't realize that. They don't realize that, or didn't realize that. It wasn't meant for a lot of twins to awaken. But I am so glad that I have been able to be a vessel of clear communication, regardless of what has been trying to be blocked. Okay? 5 of Swords in reverse. I'm just bringing the twins the clarity that they need to know that the shift that they've been praying for has already happened. And all you have to do is embrace the energy of love and forgiveness right now. You're not here to understand everything. You're just here to heal and realize and understand why you were placed here to deal with it. Okay? That's it. It's for a higher purpose. So no more depression. 5 of Cups is in reverse. Okay? I see the 9 of Cups. Why? Because twins, you're getting a new beginning. That's it. That's it. You're getting it because you prayed for it. And because God said it was yours and no one could take it. There ain't no conflict or confusion that is going to confuse a person who is healed. And God, Most High, whoever you believe in, is working hard as hell behind the scenes to help you to see the key so you can do away with this. No one else. That's why there's so much conflict and confusion for the twins, because everyone assumes they know. But you see who actually knows? There are only three birds in that card. I just heard that song, Only You, Me, and God Know. How deep this love goes. Who's that? Gerald Levert? Somebody, I don't know. That's a true fact. Listen to that song. Made to Love You, 6 of Wands. Twins, I'm getting goosebumps. That's the illusion. That's what a lot of people were fearing, is that these people would wake up and no longer fear that which they prayed for. You see, you got to think about it. You pray for something, right? And you want it to come in. If you tell somebody what you prayed for, right, regardless of how small it is, 9 times out of 10, if they're not in a good place, they don't want that for you, right? I'm just saying. It is what it is, okay? So this is why these things happen to the twins, right? Because you don't realize the sacredness of the journey. You don't realize a lot. But once you start healing, you begin to see more through the illusions, right? And so you guys are seeing clearly now what it is that you need to see and what you need to put your work toward. But what's coming in is things that you prayed for in the past, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Some of you guys, this could have started for you in 2018. Some of you guys, 9 years ago, something may have happened. Okay, well, however this resonates for you, okay? But someone's been seeing lots of 9s. That's telling you of a karmic completion, okay? So that has been successful. I'm hearing karmic debt is gone. What else do the twins need to know? I'm going to get to the other message. I can't make this shit up. Who's bringing in this divine tower? The Lord's house, they say. All right, one more. Most High, what do you want to say? Ooh, what do you want to say? You got the Most High and your ancestors. What do you want to say about this message? Judgment is here. What is the judgment? God, what is the judgment? Fuck. The judgment. You heard me say, God, what is the judgment? The judgment is that you will have this new beginning. You will have whatever this is that you've been praying for, whatever God is showing you, the judgment is in. You know, spiritual court, as above, so below. You know how we just live here and think things just happen? Well, the as above part says that it has already been a spiritual call, a contract formed. Okay? It's already happened. It's already done. Let's see. 6 of Cups. Past life connections, past life soulmates. Yes, coming back around. That's what's happening. Page of Pentacles. An offer is coming in, a gift. And what is this gift? Happiness, love, new health, vitality, passionate new beginnings, seeing clearly, illumination. That's a gift. Because you guys took the chance to take a leap of faith toward what you was passionate about. Faith the size of mustard seed. and continued to go after that which you desire, continue to grow, continue to heal, continue to rise above the situations and trust yourself, even when you couldn't trust anyone else. Even when no one else trusted you, you trusted your divine guidance. You listened to your intuition, divine feminines, and you went after this divine cup of love. Why? Because you knew that by doing so, the divine would in turn give you, what is that? That connection of stability, of divinity, of protection, of healing. This cup, with these two cups right here, talks about deep level commitments that revolve around a lot of healing. Okay, so these connections and commitments that are coming in are going to be positive for you guys. They're going to give you everything you did not have before. Everything you was questioning is going to be replenished. Recovery is coming. These connections, one to the next. You see how they connect, right? You give, they give. They give, you give. You heal, they heal. Y'all are both healers. Y'all are both angels who are sent to each other in this world. And yeah, y'all may not have known that, recognized it, but that was the point. But the beauty in it all is when you realize how much your person has pulled you through darkness. And hey, maybe on their end, they realize how much you've pulled them through darkness. Then you start to begin to see the reality of the situation and why you only have this one person that sees you, gets you, knows you, feels you, and why it's not wrong for you to have this heaven on earth with this person, and why how you had to X out all those things in your past and be by yourself in isolation, to heal thyself, to see thy own truth, to realize that the person who was meant for you is doing the same thing that you're doing, healing, growing, evolving, loving themselves, and realizing that when divine time is right, the divine will send them to you, healed, open, and ready to receive you. This is a healed connection. This is a connection that took a lot of work and a lot of time to heal. This is a power couple in the making. You guys are powerful, passionate people. Continue to go after that which you desire. The Most High is proud. Okay? The Most High, Kaylani, I'm doing something. I just heard the Most High is proud, okay? 10 of Swords. Put that down. 10 of Swords in reverse. All the harshness is behind you, all right? People from the past, I'm telling you, 5 of Cups, that's them. So some of y'all may be feeling that projection of sadness, depression. Oh, I wish it could have went this way. Oh, I wish I did that. Or, oh, I wish this happened. No, there's no more shoulda, coulda, wouldas. What was done, right? We're moving on. We're moving toward our 10 of Pentacles, divine feminines and divine masculines, our 3 of Cups, because we are no longer confused about why this whole journey happened for us as twins. Okay? It's different for everyone. Everyone is not me. I understand and realize that. Back up, please. Okay, Kaylani, I'm doing something. Where's the phone? Go get it. Go get the phone and go use the phone. All right. I'm going to get to the other book in a second. You know, the good book, because of course I had to. But you guys are chosen. You guys are chosen. That's it. That's that 8. The star talks about what? What's the number 8 card? There, it's like, keep showing them because they don't understand where you're coming from. So, the star card, 17, that breaks down to 8. The number 8 card in the tarot is the strength card. Talks about your innate gifts, talks about your innate power, your inner reserves of strength, willpower, courage, determination to get through anything that you have to get through. To understand that you're a lion when forced, right? But you want to keep it peaceful. You have the infinite spring of knowledge. You have an infinite supply of spiritual guides. There is nothing that you lack, chosen beings. Nothing. You were chosen to be strong. You were chosen to endure. You were chosen to be on the front line. People just saw you was talking, yelling, whatever, didn't want to hear you. But over you, did I not say There's always someone protecting and watching that sees. Okay? You didn't go through none of this by yourselves. And that's another shocking moment for a lot of twins. It's like, damn. And it's just meant to bring you closer to love. That's it. Love. That's why you walked away from what was no longer serving you. Because if it wasn't serving your highest good, it was only meant to confuse you. So when you walk away from what no longer serves, that means you're no longer confused. That you have to get the clarity first to walk away. And this is what a lot of people were trying to stop. You from getting the clarity to move forward so that you could be passionate again, whoever you are. But you're getting it. You're receiving it. I heard crossing I's and dotting T's. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what I heard. Slowly but surely. I heard every dog has a day and some have two. I don't know. But you guys are in this energy right now. 9 of Pentacles. This is you. This is you right now. Divine feminines and divine masculines. Okay? If you guys have not formalized this connection, this union, right? If it hasn't come to pass in the 3D yet, this is where you both are. If you resonate with this message, you are single, you are independent, you are thriving, you're making your way in your life, you're being guided by higher forces, the universe supports you, the sun supports you, the animal life supports you, the earthly tangible realm supports you. You understand? All of the world supports you, divine feminines and masculines. Okay? 9 of Pentacles talks about financial freedom as well. So I'm seeing here that with all of the spell work that has happened and you guys clearing those financial blocks, all you're doing is manifesting a rebirth in your finances. Rebirth in your finances. Meaning, you learned a different way to make money, didn't you? Didn't you have to manifest your way out of being broke? Didn't you have to manifest your way out of all them rituals? You did that. You rebirthed your 5 of Pentacles into a 9 of Pentacles because of your transformation. That last pentacle is coming very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. Trying to tell you that last pentacle is coming very quickly, guys. That's that Ace of Pentacles, right? That's that abundance, right? Chosen beings, it's coming. Ain't nobody talking about this because they don't want you to know. It's coming. A lot of you guys, it's already here. Tap into that cup. It's already here. I just said tap into that cup. It's already here. It's already here. Okay. Is that it from this deck? I love this deck. I'm a bird person, so it's just the imagery just makes me just want to keep on going. 6 of Pentacles. This is coming from the universe. The 6 of Pentacles right now is the universe is about to gift you guys. Those of you guys who are putting out your energy, right? Law of compensation says that you will be reimbursed. 6 of Pentacles, you see them scales, right? The universe is giving back to you what you have put out. Okay, chosen beings? You guys are releasing burdens. 10 of Wands in reverse. That's what your ancestors have been helping you do so that you can pick up this abundance that's coming. Because I'm hearing a lot of you guys, I don't even know where it's coming from, but it's coming. Okay. Anything else? It's coming. Just saying, it's coming. The people who know need to know. The people who need to know is what I'm hearing. The people who understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying. It's coming. This is justice, like I said, right? 4 of Wands. Justice for your home life, justice for your foundations, justice for your business, justice for your home, justice for your work. Justice for all injustices is what's coming in, collective. I wouldn't show you the cards if my ancestors didn't approve this message. Message, Page of Cups. Okay? What else? They just want me to feel good about myself, I guess. Listen to your intuition. Ah, gosh. All right. Final card, and then I'm going to get to the book over here. Yeah, that's what it is. It's all about choice. Choosing, right? Spirituality. This is how it can have you messed up. Choosing spirituality over practicality, that leaves you unbalanced as well, right? choosing spirituality, right? And balancing out the tangible reality is when temperance happens. It's when that shift occurs. It's when more people tap into self and the abundance within and start looking and stop looking outside of self, the outside world, which is not a positive place to look for anything that's going to bring us higher. When a lot of people started to realize that they were chosen, and the reason why they were being met with this energy was because they were too focused on the 3D and not their spiritual gifts and purpose, that's when you are unbalanced. And it has nothing to do with another person. And this is what I had to learn as well. We have to balance spirituality and practicality. So this means those of you who call yourselves true healers, right? True guides, true, holistic, specialists or practitioners. This is the main thing that we need to focus on to be able to have those rebirths in our finances, is that we're here to bring about a message for a purpose. And we got to know that by doing so, we don't need to worry about this, and that the universe will compensate us for what we do, right? That's the balance. For those of you guys who are choosing a spiritual life, what you need to know. The 3D reality will constantly let you down. And your job as a chosen being who is living a human experience is to find that right temperature and balance. It starts with self before anyone else. Okay? This is a special message for the twins and the chosen beings. All right. It's also a way of having us not rely on or think too much about what other people are doing to us, because they're really not doing anything to us. They're doing it to themselves because they can't do it to us, but they think they can. So when you stop thinking about the outside things that people are trying to do, then you begin to realize and understand how just that alone was stopping you as well, okay, from healing yourself, because you were guarded. 3 of Swords is in reverse. You guys are no longer guarded, all right? There's no longer a need or a reason to be guarded. Summertime's coming. Positive times are coming. Happiness is here. The light is here. I'm hearing, there's a ribbon in the sky for our life. Oh, we can't lose with God on our side, right? We'll find strength in each tear we cry. From now on, it will be you and I, right? There's a ribbon in the sky for our love. Yeah, I'm singing to my daddy. Sorry. Tower. That's that. So yeah, y'all are going to be feeling an increase in love and positive. What the fuck? The spirit is scaring me. See how that jumped in my chest? Y'all are going to be feeling an increase in love, harmony, peace, and balance. It's time. 6-6. Right? So we are 6 months, right? Of the what? 6 year? What do we got? Magician. Keep manifesting this 10 of Pentacles. Ain't no more blockages. All right, twins? Divine beings. It's raining outside. It wasn't when I started. Clearance. Downpour, right? Blessings. Now we're going to talk about this shift. Hold on one sec. We got a card that fell. Knight of Swords. How's this coming out? Because I want to see if it turns. Let's see if it turns. Knight of Swords, okay. Truth and clarity is coming in quickly, all right? Some of you guys out there who have platforms, you're going to be called to speak things, all right? Things that are just going to be like, oh, shoot. Like you're going to see a sign, you're going to be like, I know now. A lot of purity is coming in, all right? There's a lot of purity that I'm seeing with this white horse, too. A lot of you guys are like the Knight of Swords. A lot of karmic readers like to say the Knight of Swords is someone who comes in angry. But I'm the Knight of Swords when I come in. And I'm not angry. I just come in quickly with a truth that you guys need to hear. But it's guided by purity and spirit. You see, the messages that I give are guided messages. So I want us to not fear this Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords in reverse is the Knight of Swords is one of them readers that come in with harsh, what they call truth, but it's actually a fear tactic to make you fear what's coming towards you. You understand? Okay. Don't just learn your cards, okay? And I learned a lot of how to read tarot by watching how others read tarot and realize how it doesn't make any sense. It's all in how we look at things, right? So here we go with the Six of Pentacles, and this is where I'm going to end it. No, Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, equal give and take, right? Eight of Swords in reverse. Now this can happen for the twins. Now the twins can do this. Now the twins can be on the same playing field. Now the twins can understand each other. Now the twins can feel love. Now the twins can welcome it because they both freed themselves and are both open to receiving from the universe that which is theirs, that which they desire, that which they prayed for, that which is their divine birthright and inheritance. They going after it. And there ain't nothing that's going to stop them from standing in their power and being strong and bold and going after what they love, whatever that is. Okay? Why? Because there's been a lot of releasing collectively. Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is what the twins have been called to do. Release. Release the bad feelings. Release the burdens. Release the heaviness. Release the thinking that, damn, fuck this up. We all did. Didn't nobody know what was going on? We've been looking for the real ones to teach us. The real ones are just now waking up to the real truths. That's why I said, allow yourselves time, patience, forgiveness, and compassion. How many readers are there truly out here that are in these connections and thriving? Go look at their videos. Okay? This is all new. This is all new. And we are all being guided and tasked to move forward. So, fuck. Sorry. I said, fuck. And then the Hierophant card came on talking about watch your mouth. Hey, he knows who I am, right? It is what it is. I ain't worried about it. So, that's just my connection with the Most High. Everyone don't got it like that, but I do. So, Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, Chariot. Again, for me, this is confirmation of me with my Cancer 10th house. I'm right where I need to be. The Most High protects what I'm doing, the messages that I give you. For anyone who doesn't know what a Cancer 10th house is, a Cancer 10th house is someone who is meant to be in the public eye. A Cancer 10th house is someone who is meant to give divine healing to the collective. A Cancer 10th house is someone who has the power, the divine abilities to heal a collective of people, a mass of people, numerous amounts of people at one time. This is what a Cancer 10th house is for. Okay. So, does it make me rich? No. Am I doing what I'm called to do? Yes. Am I happy with that? Yes. Okay. That's what I got. I'm going to read this, and then we're going to get out of here. But this was the message for y'all to get some clarity that you needed. Now, you feel like you needed it. One second, please. I'm busy right now. All right. I need those other cards. I need to go sit down until I am done. All right. Let me do that. Hold on, guys. Not you guys. The other guys. Yeah. Hold on a second. I need to find this. That's real life. Right here. Postcard from Spirit. This is a very spiritual message. So we're going to do a postcard from Spirit. Ouch. And we're going to do a Chosen Ones deck. Of course. Sorry. I just saw someone that left that. Of course. So I'm gonna say that. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Chosen ones, this is your message. This is a deck from Maji, the High Priestess. I think she changed her name, but thank you for this deck. I love it. It is meant to activate y'all. Okay? So if this deck has helped you guys, then hey, I'm glad. All right? Some of you guys, you need to get this deck. Okay? The color, 1, activates you. All right? It will activate your throat chakra as well. And it's just clear communication. I like how she did this because blue indicates clear communication. So it's very, very cool. That way, please. All right. Whoa. What do you guys need to know? Let me talk to the twins really fast. Okay. Put that in the trash. What do you guys need to know? Oh, we got some flyers here. Okay. You can trust me. Maybe Spirit needs you to know this because there's not many twin readers out here. Okay. Work with crystals, you guys. Twins, work with crystals, okay? Like I said, you guys are star seeds. These high-ranking twins out here, y'all are star seeds, okay? You are highly ranked in the spiritual world, and you are getting a lot of messages right now. Dream messages don't only come when we're asleep. Those come in visions. Those come in clairaudient messages. Those come in number synchronicities, okay? Dreams are not only when we're asleep. I'm starting to realize that the things I don't see at night, I see throughout the day. And I have an abundance, okay, of dreams that I get all day long. Let's see. It's time for you guys to wake up, or you guys have recently woken up. I don't know. Y'all need to know, twins out there, okay, who have these positions, your name holds power. What else? That means anyone who comes up against you, right? Anyone who lies on your name, if your name holds power, then that means you are that Ace of Swords, right? You are that Ace of Swords if your name holds power. And that means anything that comes up against the Ace of Swords is a lie, correct? Okay. Let's see. Spell work is going in reverse. If anybody has been worried about that, spend time alone in hermit mode. You guys are coming out of hermit mode. Someone's been projecting themselves to you in their sleep. I saw the lucid dreaming card. I'm just getting a lot of sleep interferences. All right. Put a crystal in your pillow, guys. All right. You guys are feeling things for a reason. No, you're not crazy. You're seeing these people in your dreams because they are attacking you, because you are a light worker and you are destined for success, because you are a star seed. So they want to steal your dreams. Can't happen. You guys are royalty. You're coming into your royalties, is what I hear. Justice card, royalties. It's coming. Skills are being balanced. Why? And why else? Talked about Lemuria, right? Heaven on earth. This is what you're responsible for bringing here. Why? Because you are a twin flame. And why do you have evil family members? Because you are a twin flame. It is what it is. I feel like we were... Nope. Not doing it right now. Not doing it today. Not today. It's Monday. Not doing it. All right. Your ancestors are with y'all. Okay? Nothing to fear. Nothing to fear. I love how they come through for me. I know I don't just be hearing shit. When the ancestors say there's a message for someone, they will confirm it. Someone's ancestors are speaking to them. Continue to work with your crystals. I heard black obsidian. What the fuck? All right. We get it, right? We get it, right? Your ancestors want to know, do you get it? Do you see the big picture now? That's what they want to know. Do you see the big picture now? Do you see why all of these people, energies, entities came up against you? Can you see it now? You might about to be. No, this ain't no deja vu. Y'all are black sheep. What you're seeing is what you're meant to see, because you need to realize right now, your dreams are coming true. You're out of the dark night of the soul. So now, step into the light. That's what I heard. Step into the light. Kaylani, please. You're ready to receive them. They're here. Okay? You did the work for a reason. You prayed for a reason. You asked God for a reason. Right? So believe that you will receive that. Pray for it. And when it comes, be open to it. That means biggest test. Some of y'all, not as bad as my situation, because oh my goodness, I cannot. But some of y'all, the things that y'all went through with your person, the biggest test is forgiveness. Biggest test is forgiveness. How many times have you wronged? How many times have you asked for forgiveness? And how many times has the Most High left you out when you called on him? None, right? So what I'm saying to you twins, in these moments where you be like, F it all, you got to remember that love is the highest vibration of all. And that frees you, okay? It frees you. Because a true twin never will hate you. A true twin will never harm you. A true twin will never intend to harm you. Will never happen, okay? My daughter just gave me the towel. That's a shocking realization that they didn't want you to know. Why? Because twins, it was always meant to be your twin. That was the one that was out to get you, right? It was always the crazy dark one that was out to get you, right? But God.
What's this?
Okay. One more. This is a postcard from Spirit. Pick those up. Postcard from Spirit. Damn. Can I just get one more? They're giving me like 5 cards. Give me one card, please. Give me one card. Nah, take the whole stack. Kaylani, get away from that window.
It's raining.
I know. Give me one more card, not the whole stack, please. Spirit. They're just giving me the whole stack. One. There we go. Thank you. Gracious. What's wrong with y'all today? I'm talking to my ancestors, not y'all. But this could be y'all energies too. Some stuck energy, we're clearing it out. We're clearing it out, okay? My daughter gave me the 10 of Cups. Some of y'all about to see a rainbow. That's the promise, the covenant, the arc, whatever you want to call it. Divine Feminines, my daughter's passing me cards, so she know, I don't know. She's passing me cards. Last one. Keep being passionate. Keep being passionate, Divine Feminine. 3 of Cups, last one she gave me. It's time to celebrate. Your ancestors, the spirit realm, they celebrate you. Co-creation is happening. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady progress breeds long-lasting results, doesn't it? You ain't no black sheep. You're the light. Okay, that's that. Okay, Kaylani.
That's it?
That's it. That's it. Can you come, hold on one sec, guys. I'm going to read these 2 cards and then we're going to get out of here. I'm almost done. I know Mommy's been on here for a long time. Come here, Kaylin.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you put those up and put them together? Because I'm putting them away. All right, we're going to read these 2 cards and then we're done. Like I said, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I got 3 kids, so it is what it is. Summertime is going to be, excuse me, whoa, spiritual birth. A lot more of this type of stuff. So I feel you. If you want to get out of here, that's on you. If you want to listen, I appreciate it. All right, dearest you, everything is in divine order. Even in chaos, there is order. And we are always in awe of this. For you, though, on your human journey, things can get disorganized in your mind and physical reality. You need to get rid of the clutter, whether it be too many stories in your mind, too many what-ifs, or fearful thoughts of the past or future. Instead, focus on the now. Empty your mind, clean your home, and throw out any object that tells you an uncomfortable story. Discern what you have, sort, purge, clear, and organize. We want you to have space to fill with something better. Didn't I say this? Spirit loves a vacuum, as it gives space for brilliant new energy. Let go of what is not serving you and give order to what remains. See them and know their value. Your soul needs organization in order to keep your connection to us and to spirit free of distractions. You are so adored by so many. We hope you really know that. Okay, last one. Just start now. Can you stop cleaning up, please? Thank you. Okay, last one. Dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time. No, 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 no. No, come sit down, please. I need you to let me do what I'm doing, okay? Thank you. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy. Didn't I just say there was some stagnant energy and we needed to move it around? Oh my gosh. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however much work you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life. So just do it. Loving you so, so much. Okay? That's what your ancestors and your guides want you to know. Go over there and I need you to pick up those cards for me, please. Kaylani, come over here and help your sister pick these cards up, and I'm not going to say it again. I'm done talking now. I need you to pick the cards up. There was a lot when you spread them all over the couch, so now there's a lot to pick up. So please pick them up. Yeah. All right, so we're going to get to this book real fast, because you know me, I'm about to incorporate this in my thing, okay? I use this book, okay, as merely confirmation of a message that I received. Like when I pulled the first 3 cards out, I just let them sit there. I looked at them, and then I was like, you know what? Let me go get the Bible. I opened it. I was like, okay, whatever it is, let me know. I'm going to give the message. And it was crazy how the Bible just reiterated what the cards were saying right in front of me. Okay. Not everybody can make the connection between the Bible and the cards, but hey, not everyone is meant to, right? Okay. So I got, this was for when we were talking about the shift that was happening, right? And we said last will be first, first will be last. Now, this is a message for those chosen beings out here who are dealing with different oppressions or strongholds in their 3D reality, right? We talk about how everything is energy, right? So you have to understand that the 3D reality is merely here to test your endurance and strength and willpower and all that stuff. We know that now, right? We know what the mission is. We know who we are. We know why we're going through it. So this is why Spirit is saying now it's time for you guys to see the other aspect of that shift. How when someone says there's a shift that's occurring and the old paradigm has to come down, well, here is the other side of you guys elevating while others, it has to be seen. A clear divide has to be shown. You understand? I wouldn't be a real individual or spiritualist if I didn't harness both sides. If I didn't harness the dark side and the light side. That's how we get the balance. Now, people go through a dark side so that they can bring themselves into balance with a lighter side. But if they choose not to, then they choose to continue to keep disharmony within themselves. So that is why you guys have been told to disconnect from things that weren't serving your highest good. Your highest good is always going to be you guys balanced. Okay? That's your highest self. You guys are always going to be in alignment with your divine assignment when you are in your higher self. Your highest version of self. The highest version of self that you can be on this physical plane is what? What is that? That's for y'all to think about. That's how you guys will realize who you are. When I say these angels on earth, I don't say it lightly. Your highest vibration, your highest timeline in this life that you're living right now is you connecting the dots and realizing you are more divine than 3D. And that is the glitch in the matrix. Okay? Let's see. Let's read it. Okay. This is what I got. So something for me a lot too about Judah, you know, I'm a Leo, so the lion is my animal. It always has been. It always will be. I completely understand the lion. I understand lion energy. I harness. Okay. So I need you to pick it up. Right? That's what I need you, Kaylani, to pick it up for me, please. That's what I asked you. Okay. Thank you. All right. Disaster from the north. Let me see that phone. I need you to do what I asked you to do now. I'm working. Okay. Disaster from the north. Announce in Judah and proclaim in Jerusalem and say, sound the trumpet throughout the land. Cry aloud and say, gather together, let us flee to the fortified cities. Raise the signal to go to Zion. Flee for safety without delay. For I am bringing disaster from the north, even terrible destruction. A lion has come out of his lair. A destroyer of nations has set out. He has left his place to lay waste your land. Your towns will lie in ruins without inhabitants. So put on sackcloth, lament, and wail, for the fierce anger of the Lord has not turned away from us. In that day, declares the Lord, the king and the officials will lose. The priests will be horrified, and the prophets will be appalled. Then I said, a sovereign Lord, how completely you have deceived this people in Jerusalem by saying, you will have peace when the sword is at our throats. At that time, the people in Jerusalem will be told, a scorching wind from the barren heights in the desert blows toward my people, but not to winnow or cleanse. A wind too strong for that comes from me. Now I pronounce my judgments against them. Look, he advances like the clouds. His chariots come like a whirlwind. His horses are swifter than eagles. Woe to us, we are ruined. O Jerusalem, wash the evil from your heart and be saved. How long will you harbor wicked thoughts? A voice is announcing from Dan, proclaiming disaster from the hills of Ephraim. Tell this to the nations, proclaim it to Jerusalem. A besieging army is coming from a distant land, raising a war cry against the cities of Judah. They surround her like men guarding a field, because she has rebelled against me, declares the Lord. Your own conduct and actions have brought this upon you. This is your punishment. How bitter it is, how it pierces to the heart. Oh, my anguish, I writhe in pain. Oh, the agony of my heart pounds within me. I cannot keep silent, for I have heard the sound of the trumpet. I have heard the battle cry. Disaster follows disaster. The whole land lies in ruins. In an instant, my tents are destroyed, my shelter in a moment. How long must I see the battle standard and hear the sound of the trumpet? Okay? My people are fools. They do not know me. They are senseless children. They have no understanding. They are skilled in doing evil. They know not how to do good. I looked at the earth, and it was formless and empty, and at the heavens, and their light was gone. I looked at the mountains, and they were quaking. All the hills were swaying. I looked, and there were no people. Every bird in the sky had flown away. I looked, and the fruitful land was a desert. All its towns lay in ruins before the Lord, before his fierce anger. This is what the Lord says. The whole land will be ruined, though I will not destroy it completely. Therefore, the earth will mourn, and heaven and above grow dark. Because I have spoken and will not relent. I have decided and will not turn back. I am working. Okay, this is how the Most High fights for y'all. I'm trying to tell you something. Okay? As the sound of horsemen. Hold on one second, guys. Okay? People like to say, pick up a Bible, so we picking up a Bible. We talking about what God is saying to y'all chosen beings for you to understand the shift, okay? And why you were told to make a choice, choose a path, pick a side. All right. At the sound of horsemen and archers, every town takes to flight. Some go into the thickets, some climb up among the rocks. All the towns are deserted. No one lives in them. What are you doing, O devastated one? Why dress yourself in scarlet and put on jewels of gold? Why shade your eyes with paint? You adorn yourself in vain. Your lovers despise you. They seek your life. I hear a cry as of a woman in labor, a groans of one bearing her first child, the cry of the daughter of Zion, gasping for breath, stretching out her hands and saying, alas, I am fainting. My life is given over to murderers. What does this mean? No one is upright. Go up and down the streets of Jerusalem. Look around and consider. Search through the squares. If you can find but one person who deals honestly and seeks the truth, I will forgive this city. Although they say, as surely as the Lord lives, still they are swearing falsely. O Lord, do not your eyes look for truth? You struck them, but they feel no pain. You crushed them, but they refused correction. They made their faces harder than stone and refused to repent. I thought, these are only the poor. They are foolish, for they do not know the way of the Lord, the requirements of their God. So I will go to the leaders and speak to them. Surely they know the way of the Lord, the requirements of their God. But with one accord, they too had broken of the voice. Those who were in positions of power. Okay. All right now. Okay. But with one accord, they too had broken off the yoke and torn off the bonds. Therefore, a lion from the forest will attack them. Wolf from the desert will ravage them. A leopard will lie in wait near their towns to tear to pieces any who venture out, for their rebellion is great and their backslidings many. Why should I forgive you? Your children have forsaken me and sworn by gods that are not gods. I supplied all their needs, yet they committed adultery and thronged to the houses of prostitutes. They are well-fed, lusty stallions, each neighing for another man's wife. Should I not punish them for this, declares the Lord? Should I not avenge myself on such a nation as this? Go through her vineyards and ravage them, but do not destroy them completely. Strip off her branches, for these people do not belong to the Lord. The house of Israel and the house of Judah have been utterly unfaithful to me, declares the Lord. They have lied about the Lord. They said, he will do nothing. No harm will come to us. We will never see the sword or famine. The prophets are but winds, and the word is not in them. So let what they say be done to them. Therefore, this is what the Lord God Almighty says. Because the people have spoken these words, they will make my words in your mouth a fire. And these people, the wood it consumes, O house of Israel, declares the Lord. I am bringing you a distant nation against you, an ancient and enduring nation. A people whose language you do not know, whose speech you do not understand. Their quivers are like an open grave. All of them are mighty warriors. They will devour your harvest and food, devour your sons and daughters. They will devour your flocks and herds, devour your vines and fig trees. With the sword, they will destroy the fortified cities in which you trust. Yet, even in those days, declares the Lord, I will not destroy you completely. And when the people ask, why has the Lord our God done all this to us? You will tell them, as you have forsaken me and served foreign gods in your own land, so now you will serve foreigners in a land that is not your own. Put that back. That's what God said, not me. Okay, I'm just the messenger. All righty. All right, so that's that. God's pissed. I said it, it's all been written. False religion is worthless. Okay? Sin and punishment. This ain't me. This is in the good book. This is in the good book. I don't know. Hold on. That's what I got. I don't know. I don't know why I kept reading. So, God ain't playing with people that are coming up against y'all. You got a purpose here. I'm trying to tell you, I told you there's some things that God will do. Okay? I don't like talking about it, but he just made me say it. So, he ain't playing. People can think that he playing, but he ain't playing. I'm just telling him. Okay. Okay, here we go. It's so funny how I get these channel messages and people like, oh, she don't be talking to God. Restoration of Israel. This is the word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord. This is what the Lord, the God of Israel says. Write in the book all the words I have spoken to you. The days are coming, declares the Lord, when I will bring my people Israel and Judah back from captivity and restore them to the land I gave their forefathers to possess, says the Lord. These are the words the Lord spoke concerning Israel and Judah. This is what the Lord says. Cries of fear are heard. Terror, not peace, and ask and see, can a man bear children? Then why do I see every strong man with his hands on his stomach like a woman in labor? Every face turned pale. How awful that day will be. None will be like it. It will be a time of trouble for Jacob, but he will be saved out of it. In that day, declares the Lord Almighty, I will break the yoke off their necks and will tear off the bonds. No longer will foreigners enslave them. Instead, they will serve the Lord their God and David their king, whom I raise up for them. So do not fear, O Jacob, my servant. Do not be dismayed. O Israel, declares the Lord, I will surely save you out of a distant place, your descendants from the land of their exile. Jacob will again have peace and security, and no one will make him afraid. I am with you and will save you, declares the Lord, though I completely destroy all the nations amongst which I scatter you. Which means, when he said, take it by force, he said, okay, I don't think y'all hear what I'm saying. I don't think you get it. People are not supposed to like what you're doing. They're not supposed to. Frontline, they're not supposed to. But you were told to do something. And so if you were told to deal with all of this harshness, he says he will scatter them away from you. He will do that. I will not completely destroy you. I will discipline you, but only with justice. How does God discipline with justice, righteousness, fairness, love, the highest vibration of all? I will not let you go entirely unpunished. So everybody has a chance. That's all I'm saying. Whoever's trying to really actively go against y'all right now, they got a chance to stop. They got a chance to stop. In the Bible, love of money. So it's all about money for a lot of you guys. And a lot of you guys are learning that. While you guys are over here fighting for your lives and fighting to be loved and fighting to receive love, there's people over here fighting you for money. Again, 3D people, 3D mindsets. They don't understand the bigger purpose of it all. Okay? So that's what I got there. All right. So let me just end this on a more positive note. Now, we got the balance, right? We saw how you guys ascending and going beyond is allowing for others to not. It's just how it was, right? Isn't that a reverse energy, though? Isn't that what was being projected onto you, that you would be stuck and you wouldn't move forward and you wouldn't find love and you wouldn't have money and you wouldn't thrive? Well, hey, now God's saying, well, what you wanted from my chosen is now what you will receive for self. They didn't do that. You did that. Okay. Now, faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. This is what the ancients were commended for. By faith, we understand that the universe was formed at God's command, so that what is seen was not made out of what was visible. By faith, Abel offered God a better sacrifice than Cain did. By faith, he was commended as a righteous man. When God spoke well of his offerings, and by faith, he still speaks, even though he is dead. By faith, Enoch was taken from this life so that he did not experience death. He could not be found because God had taken him away. For before he was taken, he was commended as one who pleased God. And without faith, it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. By faith, Noah, when warned about things not yet seen, in holy fear, built an ark to save his family. By his faith, he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness that comes by faith. By faith, Abraham, when called to go to a place he would never later receive as his inheritance, obeyed and went, even though he did not know where he was going. By faith, he made his home in the promised land like a stranger in a foreign country. He lived in tents, as did Isaac and Jacob, who were heirs with him of the same promise. For he was looking forward to the city with foundations, whose architect and builder is God. People be looking outside of themselves. Who is the true and living God? Twins. That's your assignment. That's your realization. That's what God is asking you. Okay? God is asking twins out there. I don't know if this is going to be a channeled message that comes to you, but you guys are going to receive something about, I need you to clean this up. You guys are going to receive something about the true and living God. What this is, what this means. You're going to be open in a different way. And there's true consciousness that's happening, unity consciousness. And it's for the betterment of the collective. We're moving forward. This twin journey is not what it was. It's what it's becoming. And it's becoming a journey of illumination and enlightenment. Whether it is you being with a person or not, you are called to elevate yourself. You are called to know that you are connected to someone else and that together you are connected to something greater. And even if you guys cannot get on the same accord in the 3D reality, please, please, please keep that open level of communication where you can know and understand that your energy is important and it's necessary to keep a balance in this world. You are necessary to keep a balance in any space that you enter. Like I said, you are not placed anywhere for no reason. Just as God said he went and scattered you all, right? All of the chosen ones. He scattered us all in different places of the world to go through different harsh realities. We're all asleep until we awaken. So now it's a time where the sleep all around the world that have been scattered, because this was God's divine creation and his plan, that there would be a global awakening of the sleep. Who are the sleep? Y'all ain't sleep no more because y'all don't sound sleep to me. All right. So congratulations on waking up to what it was about. Congratulations on waking up to your path and purpose. Congratulations to waking up to realizing and knowing that God is not a person. God is an energy. Okay. I like to say God a person because I think of God the Father, right? I don't have an earthly father that I connect to. So when I think of a father presence, I think of God. And so I give God the title of the Father. Ain't nothing I can't go to him for and get clarity on or information on. So yeah, that's what a father's for, right? I mean, I think. That's why I do that. But I'm not everybody else, you see? When we are spiritual beings, we have to cling on to anything that will keep us balanced in something and realizing and knowing that, yes, we are here, but we are not of this place. We are not here to blend in. The more we try to blend in, the more we are thrown off. So be you. Be different, be bold, be daring, be unique, be organic growth, and allow this divine wheel that's spinning to continue to spin because it's going to spin regardless. Now, whether it spins in your favor or not depends on whether or not you allow the divine flow to happen or if you go against it. If you allow, then you're allowing what comes. If you go against it, then you're not allowing what's to come, you see? So you're not going to get what's to come. You don't know what's to come. Things happen in an instant, right? So you could be thinking today you get this reading and the card says, blah, 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 I'm going to get this. And then it doesn't come by a certain time and you think you're not going to get it. But then you get it the next day. You see what I'm saying? It's all about seeing the vision. If you see something, see it and hold on to that because that's all you got. All you guys have, spiritual beings, are these visions, these sights and wonders, these miraculous things. But just like God does miraculous things. So he's doing miraculous things for you. You need to know that. And what's yours, you won't miss. What's yours, no one can take. Your signature is your signature. Your spiritual contract is your spiritual contract. And as I read from the good book, you guys see how serious the Most High is in making sure his plan and his will comes to pass for you guys this lifetime. Okay? Love y'all.
Hey, Mommy, get that. Keep this cover though. Take this.
It's still there, huh? It's not trying to close. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I don't know why it's not trying to close here. It won't let me end the stream.
I messed up this.
Okay. That's so weird. It's really like you can't leave. Hold on, I'm doing something, baby. We out.
Mom, can we lose, guys?